Hey guys, Sasha from Mobile Geeks here. I'm finally doing my camera comparison between the new Apple iPhone 7 Plus and the Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge, which was supposed to be the king of the hill in terms of smartphone cameras, at least for this year. So let's check out all the difference, especially when it comes to video recording. So I'm taking you here downtown Taipei, and we're gonna bring those cameras to a test. So, and here we go. I mean, there's definitely a little bit of a difference when you're listening to the audio recording, especially when some firecrackers are going off, as you can tell right now in the background. Interesting. So, this makes up for a good audio recording test, I guess. Let's check this out. Should be right around the corner over here. Ooh, it's been there. You can still see the smoke. But I wanted to talk about differences in the cameras. Here on the left side, we have the Apple iPhone 7 Plus, which comes with a 12 megapixel sensor and has an f1.8 aperture lens. While on the right side, we have the Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge, which also sports a 12 megapixel sensor, but has an aperture lens of f1.7. So it gets a little bit more light into the sensor. Well, it's a pretty hazy afternoon here in downtown Taipei, and especially in this light, you might see some differences with those different lenses and with the different sensors both phones are using. So this is an intersection of two of my favorite streets here in Taipei. This is the Dunhuo North Road that I'm just crossing, and to the left is the Xinyi Road, and will also give you a view of the Taipei 101. Not sure if this is supposed to happen today, but I would love to give you a little 360 over here, which will also give us an idea of the image stabilization of both cameras and how many details they can catch. Okay, let's go back now and once again, just try out those different lights that we're gonna get. There we go, see that? And this is where the aperture lenses are really kicking in. And once again, the Apple iPhone 7 Plus also has a secondary camera, which is also a 12 megapixel, but a wide angle lens, and the aperture lens is only 2.8. So we thought this wouldn't be fair at all to compare this one against the one of the Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge. What you also have to keep in mind is that on the Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge, you need to switch on the video stabilization. So that's a software stabilization. Both phones are sporting an optical image stabilizer. Of course they do. But the software stabilization is constantly switched on the iPhone 7 Plus, while on the Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge, you can also switch on the object tracking autofocus, which is something that you just can't do on the Apple iPhone 7 Plus. And why do you switch it on the Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge? You just can't use the software video stabilization. And let's check this one out right now, because this is kind of tricky. As I told you, it's a hazy day over here, and to really see the Taipei 1 in the background clearly, that's definitely something for a camera sensor in these days. So actually this is one of my favorite scenarios, because we're kind of entering the twilight zone over here. It's close to 5 p.m. in the afternoon here in Taipei, so sunset will be in about 60 minutes, and you can definitely tell that both cameras are doing a really, really good job.
Hey guys, Nicole here. I decided to do some nighttime testing on these two devices. You can see I'm on the same corner that Sasha was during the day, but the lighting is significantly different. So let's see how these two phones stack up at night. And now we have the S7 Edge slow motion at night.
You know, something else what we realized is how fast the autofocus on the Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge is. I mean, just look at this. This is absolutely amazing. Let's try the same with the Apple iPhone 7 Plus. It's not a huge one, but it's definitely a difference. Let's check out the shutter speed. Here's the Galaxy S7 Edge. And here comes the iPhone 7 Plus. Well, you be the judge. Guys, so what's your favorite? Is it more the iPhone 7 Plus, or are we talking about the Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge? Yes, of course, there are quite some differences when we're looking at those cameras. But I have to tell you, I mean, the difference on the rear-facing cameras in terms of the aperture lens between f1.7 and f1.8 is not that big. But when you look at the front-facing camera right now, I think having an aperture lens of f1.7 here on the Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge, while on the iPhone 7 Plus we have 2.2, that definitely makes a difference. And even though that the iPhone 7 Plus is superior in terms of the megapixel on the front facing, it's 7 megapixel compared to 5 megapixel on the S7 Edge, I would go for the Samsung right now, to be honest. But the main difference for me is, you know, what you're getting out of these two devices when you're taking pictures compared to taking videos. Here is the iPhone 7 Plus definitely superior. The only disadvantage, you can't record stereo sound. This is what you can do on the S7 Edge, even though it's picking up a lot more background noises. But when it comes to taking pictures, I would prefer the S7 Edge, especially because of this amazingly fast autofocus compared and combined with this super fast shutter speed. So let us know in the comments down below, what's your favorite? Is it the iPhone 7 Plus? Is it the Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge? And did you like the video? Or maybe you just like the pictures in the background. Just leave me a comment down below, give me a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel. I'm Sasha from Mobile Geeks. Thanks for watching.